Have you ever looked at your meta ads results and thought, wait, did that many leads or that many sales really come from the ads that I'm running on Facebook and Instagram? Well, maybe, but also maybe not. That's why it's really important to understand meta ads attribution and know how Meta takes credit for conversions. Now, before you take your results at face value, let's get into the story that is actually being told behind the scenes instead of taking Meta's word for it. Let's get into it. Okay, so first off, what even is attribution in the first place? Attribution is a method of figuring out what marketing efforts actually led to a conversion. So in the sake of meta ads, it would be determining if meta ads caused that conversion. Did a sale or a lead come to your business because of your efforts on meta ads? And the default setting on Meta is 7-day click, 1-day view, and I'm going to get into exactly what that means. And all ad platforms use attribution, not just Meta. Okay, 7-day click, 1-day view. What does this mean? If someone clicks on a Facebook or Instagram ad and converts within a 7-day period, Meta gets credit for that conversion. If someone sees an ad within 1 day and converts, Meta takes credit for that conversion. So 24 hours here, and whatever 7 times 24 hours is, there. That's what this means. And here's where the issue presents itself. Because this means someone could click your ad today, then see one of your emails and click on it, then get retargeted by your Google Ads campaigns if you're running them, and then convert 6 days later. And Meta will still take 100% credit for that conversion on this 7-day click, 1-day view attribution setting. And this is the default. Oh, and fun fact, this, before iOS 14 or 14.5, I think, this was in 2020 before I was really getting into this, but this used to be a 28-day click. So think about that. Someone could click your ad 27 days ago, purchase today, and that ad campaign would be given credit for that purchase. Okay, so the question, is Meta lying to you with its results? I would say no, but there definitely is somewhat of an over-attribution problem, not necessarily the fault of Meta's, but Meta doesn't necessarily have complete insight into the credit that should be given to those other channels. And you may need a third-party reporting tool to really have an accurate insight into what actual performance is from Meta ads. You know, like I said, there may be influences outside, including your email marketing, or maybe you're running Google ads, or maybe you are also doing influencer marketing or SMS. You could be doing all these other things, any other marketing effort, but if someone's engaging with multiple of these touch points and also engaging with a meta ad within 7 days or within 1 day of viewing your ad, they could be taking attribution and taking credit for that. Okay, so when does attribution begin to truly matter or truly have an impact? To me, this would be when you're really trying to scale spend and get true insight into the incremental lift that is coming as a result of your Facebook and Instagram advertising efforts. If you're a small brand, the default settings are likely fine. Even if you're a big brand, the default settings are likely fine. A lot of big brands understand the attribution problem, so to speak. But what I would do is, especially if you're a big brand, consider using a third-party reporting tool. I don't necessarily have any recommendations, but I know GA4 obviously is GA4. It does its thing, but there's also some other third-party reporting tools that you could use. If you just look up third-party reporting tools for marketing analytics online, and you can definitely find some great options on there. Okay, I'm in the example ad account, and I'm going to show you where to find attribution setting. So this is an existing campaign. It's not pushed live, but it's a draft of an example. But attribution is set at the ad set level. So when you're actually setting this up, once you get down to the ad set level, you'll see this. But if I click on edit here, it's very hidden. So you can see under this show more options drop down, under, where are we at here? Conversion event. You have your conversion event, cost per result goal, and then under here you have your attribution settings. Now I always have it set to standard attribution, but here's what I was talking about. Here's your 7-day click, 1-day view. You could change this to a 1-day click, no day view, or a 1-day click, 1-day view, whatever you think makes the most sense for you. But 7-day, 1-day is the default, and it is the most broad. It's not as broad as what it once was when it was 28-day click-through attribution. But this is where you'd find it. This is where you'd adjust it. But once you push an ad set live, you can't adjust attribution. So you'd have to duplicate that ad set and then change the attribution of the new ad set if you did want to change it retroactively. but I hope this helps you. Just a very quick recap. So, Meta's default, 7-day click, 1-day view. You can change this. Number 2, it gives credit to your ad even if it was only part of what actually influenced the sale. All those other channels could play a factor, like I mentioned. Number 3, use other tools to justify the decisions that you're making. Don't necessarily take what Meta is saying or any ad platform at face value. I hope this helps you. Go get better results. Go get after it.